Hey there, it's Theo from Geeky Gamer Guy. The gardens need tending in a 2 to 4 player card game, Ohanami. Players will be building gardens to build points throughout the game. One game takes about 20 minutes. The player with the most points after 3 rounds is the winner. To set up, shuffle all the cards together and deal 10 to each player to start the first round. Set aside the remaining cards in a face-down pile to be used later. Grab a score sheet and pencil to record scores after each round. A game of Ohanami is played over 3 rounds. During a round, all players simultaneously select 2 cards from their hand. Then in the first and third rounds, pass the remaining cards clockwise or counterclockwise during the second. After passing, players can choose to add cards to their existing garden columns or create new ones. Each player can have up to a maximum of 3 gardens. It is recommended that the garden columns be splayed vertically to make it easier to see the numbers on each card. Players can choose to play both cards, just one, or none at all, discarding the unused cards to a face-down pile next to the remaining unused deck. When creating a new garden, simply place the card to start a new column. When adding a card to a garden, the card must be played at the top or bottom of the column. This means the card's number must be higher in value than the highest card in the column, or lower in value than the lowest card. A card can't be played within an existing column, only on the ends. For example, the player chooses to play the 2 cards they selected. They add the pink 29 card to the highest spot of their existing garden, and also make a new garden with the blue 104 card. After all players have added cards, pick up the cards passed earlier and select 2 new cards. Passing the remaining is set earlier depending on the current round. Turns continue like this until no cards remain to pass. Then play moves on to end of round scoring. After round 1, only the blue cards are scored. Each blue card is worth 3 points. After round 2, the blue and green cards are scored. Each blue card is once again worth 3 points, and each green card is worth 4 points. After the first and second rounds have been scored, refresh hands by dealing out another 10 cards to each player to add to their existing gardens, or create new ones if they have less than 3, just like in the first round. Remember, the gardens remain on the table after each round. Once the third and final round has been completed, all colors are scored. 3 points for each blue card, 4 points for each green card, and 7 points for each gray card. Then count up the number of pink cards. Score points depending on the number played. Add up all the points for each player from all 3 rounds. The player with the most points wins. In case of a tie, the player with the most pink cards is the winner. That's it. Now you're ready to get playing. Let me know in the comments below how you did, and what other games you want to know how to play. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to help out the channel, tap the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to not miss out on future videos. Until next time, stay geeky, keep gaming.